Come and see what these elves have been up to. Oh, good morning, Brooke. Follow the mess. Wait for me. What are they saying?
We shined your boots for camp.
They shined your boots for camp. I don't think that's what they mean when they say make sure your boots are shiny.
Well,
And they also shined the fridge and the washing machine and the floor. Whose idea was it to get them back? Brooke!
you.
You! Right, looks like Elsa's got your advent gift. Willa! Elsa's got your advent gift. What you got today?
Hades.
Oh! Willa, it's not for you either. Ooh, that'll be good to take to camp.
I'm taking that to school. That's
Oh.
what I'm taking that.
I thought you would take it to camp to share. You taking it to school to share? Or you just taking it to school for you?
I said that share. Hey, Hades.
Fair enough.
Where did you think she is?
Good boy. Right, advent calendar. Please stop playing with it. It's enough mess. Right, I wonder if they've got Christmas pictures or if it's just sweets. I bet you they're just sweets, which is rubbish. Advent calendars should have Christmas pictures. Oh, it has! It's got chocolate with holly on top. Fair enough. Oh, the best one to start.
Now the best one's twirl.
Yeah, I have to agree actually. I do like the cream egg twisted, but I do like the twirl.
What are you looking at?
I don't think so. Chocolate for breakfast again. God, we love December.
I have to go for breakfast anyway.
Don't tell everybody. Good morning, puppy cat. There's Loman. Just haven't seen Loman for ages. Tucking into his breakfast. At least he's not having chocolate for breakfast. Right.
He annoyed me for breakfast. That's what he had.
Oh, he always annoys you. That's what he does. He's a good boy. Look at him. He's such a good cat. There he is. Saying it already. She's like, come on, Brooke. Right. See you after school.
Shiny.
Stop it. Puppy advent calendar time. Puppy's going to be first today. Good boy. Katie's just like, I've not had one of these, Dad. What is this? Good boy. That's nice. Is it doggy chocolate? Look at Hugo waiting patiently. Clever boy. Will he eat it? Taking it to his spot anyway. Well, standing there, she's like, I've been a good girl, Dad. I've not been trying to steal it for once. Yay, good puppies. Molly will get hers after, because she's still in bed. Abby getting ready to go to work. And look what she's got. I didn't know Percy Pig did a juice. Fizzy.
They had everything. They had
Fruit juice with apple and grape.
They had a
Ooh.
few Percy Pig drinks. They had Percy Pig chocolate coins.
I wonder if they're the Percy Pig chocolate, like the pink.
I was going to pick them up.
Oh, I'll need to try them. I need to go into M&S.
I'll get them tomorrow.
Ooh,
Because
okay.
it was Queen Street M&S, because that's open now. The one at the train station, and I'm going to Glasgow tomorrow.
Ah,
So-
cool.
So I added sugar carbonated juice drink made with apple and grape juice.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Right, you ready to go and see what these elves have been up to? It's a lot tamer now.
Okay.
I did have to tidy up. Move,
I'll
Hugo.
put these in the fridge and we'll try it later on.
Good plan. Yes. The tinfoil was all over the floor and the washing machine. But look, they shined Brooke's boots for camp. It's Brooke's,
I didn't realise that was her boots.
it's her cadet boots because she's going to camp today. They shined them. There you go, Mistletoe's got your Advent gift.
Some wafer.
And Molly's Advent calendar's there as well. No, that's not your one. You'll get yours in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I know, that's what I thought. It's a brilliant select. That's exactly what Brooke did. I thought Brooke would take hers to camp, but no, they went in the school bag. I went, you can share one. No. You're going to give Molly her Advent. So I think Molly's is doggy chocolate too. Oh, look. Is that nice? Eh? Is it nice? You had yours, Hades.
Yeah, it's nice.
Ooh. I hope it doesn't affect your tummy. We need to watch your Advent calendar now. Oh, what does it say?
Let the countdown to Christmas begin.
Yay! Is it just
It's normal.
a normal chunky one? Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. I have just realised I've not actually spoken to you yet this morning. The girls have opened their Advents and saw what the naughty elves were up to. This is it starting. This is why I didn't want them to come again this year. It was a fairly easy clean-up because it was just tin foil, but my goodness, that's it starting. So yes, they knew that Brooke is going to cadet camp from today until Sunday, so they decided to shine their boots for her. I don't think they really realised that it's meant to be polished rather than tin foil, but they did look shiny, we'll give them that. And yeah, so that was that. I've not got an Advent calendar yet, I was just thinking about that. And in fact, let me tell you what I'm up to and then I'll blether to you. I am not fancying coffee this morning, I fancy a hot chocolate. So I got this ages ago, but I've not tried it yet. The Galaxy gingerbread hot chocolate. Brooke's had some because it's definitely half empty. But yeah, I thought I would try that. I've not got any. Was it last year or the year before I tried a different hot chocolate every day during Vlogmas, and that was fun. But I've not done that this year, so I'm going to give this a go, and I'm just going to make it with milk. I don't like that sort of hot chocolate just made with water. It's a bit watery, obviously. So I'm just going to pop some milk in the microwave, and once it's hot I'm going to add that. I'll come back to you in a sec. Right, I've just popped that in for a couple of minutes and I'll see how hot it is then. Yeah, so I was thinking this morning, I've not got an Advent calendar. I usually try to get one a little bit different, like with candle scented tea lights or that sort of thing. But I never got round to it this year. And I have seen quite a few people, Diamond Petter for example, has got a diamond painting Advent calendar. And I thought, that's brilliant. But at the time that I was looking, I mean, they're not overly expensive, but I didn't have the money. But my mum just messaged me and said, I put a wee early Christmas present in your bank for you to spend on you. And I'm like, ooh, talk about timing. So while I'm having my hot chocolate, I'm going to have a little look on Amazon, maybe even eBay. I don't want to go on like Temu or AliExpress or anything like that because Christmas would be here before I got it. But yeah, I'm going to have a little look and see. I'm not up to much today. The guys are meant to be coming back to finish insulating the loft. Fingers crossed they do, so we can get the house back to normal. We've still got big rolls of insulation everywhere, and a lot of the stuff from up the loft is now in the hall. And I can't get to the little bags and things that I'm planning to take to the craft fair tomorrow while all that's there. So I'm hoping they do come and then I can get into the drawers. But that is all we are up to. I think Abby and I are going to have some nice festive nibbles that we got from Asta later. So I think that'll be today's Vlogmas. Trying some gingerbread hot chocolate and having festive nibbles. What do you think? Does that sound okay? It's baked. Hold on, the glass is certainly hot enough. It did say don't put it in the microwave, but it said don't put it in the dishwasher as well, and it's been in the dishwasher every day. Doesn't smell too gingerbready. And ooh, tell you what I'm going to try it with. Hold on. So it said 4 heaped teaspoons of chocolate in here. So 1, 2, there may be more like tablespoons. 3, I'll give this a stir and see. So yeah, I thought that might be quite nice. Brooke, like I said, she's going to camp tonight. So when she gets in from school, it'll be a case of a quick change. Well, not really a quick change because she'll have to iron her uniform. But she'll need to make sure she's got everything that she needs all packed. She's got most of it laid out, I made sure. So she needs to get that all packed and then get herself to her pickup point. I don't know if she's getting the bus or if my dad's taking her. I'm not sure, we'll wait and see because Jack's working. But that will be fun. And yeah, I'm not really planning to do much tonight, so some festive nibbles with Abby and maybe a little Christmas film would be a good idea. The only thing with this is it takes ages for the powder to all dissolve, and I hate getting my mouth full of powder. That's why I usually have the Tassimo hot chocolates, but I've not seen any gingerbread hot chocolate for the Tassimo yet. I am loving the After Eight and the chocolate orange hot chocolates from Costa. They're so good. They are traditional, and I do like their gingerbread latte as well. But oh, they're so good. That's almost dissolved. I'm going to have a little taste now and see if I need to add any more. Oh, that is really nice. You can taste the gingerbread more than you can smell it, and that's the perfect amount. It's definitely nicer with milk than water, I would think. This is what I'm going to try with it. Jack picked these up yesterday in Asda. Gingerbread flavour cookie cups. So it is cookie cups topped with sweet gingerbread flavour frosting and sweet decorations. Very indulgent. I did check with them that I could have one, it was fine. So that is what it looks like. How cute. That is so cute. Oh, the squirrels out there are fighting. Something very peculiar, maybe you can help me. Something has started chewing at the squirrel box through the night. Now we don't know if it's a fox, but it seems unlikely that a fox would go for that. Plus with all the dogs, Jack doesn't think that foxes would come into the garden. And then I thought, is it a rat? But, because we're in the countryside, so there's all sorts of wildlife. But there's a bird feeder beside the squirrel feeder that's lower, easier to get to, and there's loads of nuts and seeds in that, so I don't know why a rat would bypass that to go up to the thing. And then I said, I wonder if it's maybe like a pine marten or a weasel or something like that. I've got no idea. If anybody's got any idea what animal is likely to chew at a squirrel feeder, let me know. Because it's got us absolutely flummoxed. It's very sweet, but it's got the right amount of gingerbread flavour to it. I like that. I think that's everything that I've got to say to you just now. And I know I've not done the music quiz yet. I don't know whether the elf has popped up yet. Have you seen Big Elf yet or not? Remember to be on the lookout for him. I will do the music quiz later on after. I might do it while our dinner's cooking actually. I'll show you what we're having, and while it's cooking I'll do the music quiz. So that is the plan. In the meantime, I'm going to drink my hot chocolate, eat my gingerbread cookie and icing, and look at some advent calendars, and I'll let you know if I get one. Cadet McCord's going to get her nice shiny boots on, minus the tin foil. He's like, but there's a pom-pom, Brooke. No, get down. You looking forward to the weekend?
It's cold.
-4 it's supposed to be tonight. Are you camping out?
Nah, but we're in tin cans.
Oh.
There's barely any heating. The heating either works too much or doesn't work.
There's a yellow alert for snow and ice as well.
What? The accommodation is at the bottom of the camp, upstairs and up hills and that.
At least it's upstairs.
Huh?
At least it's upstairs.
No,
it's not.
It's down.
Oh.
Like, depending what direction you're going to.
Ah, okay. Bye. Enjoy. Do well.
Not for the best start, is it?
No, not really. See you Sunday. Don't trip over your laces. That would be a worse start. Oh God. She's so disorganised. morning. It's about 7:30, 7:45. It feels like about midnight. It's been a long day. So Brooke got away to her cadet camp, and that was a bit of a disaster because she was running about at the last minute, as usual. She was just about to go and I went, have you got your sleeping bag? Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Like, it's going to be -4 tonight. You need something to sleep in. So she went and got that, and then she went, oh, my money. So she ran back into her room. She went, I can't find it. I maybe packed it and not realised that I'd packed it. And I'm like, oh, God. What's she like, eh? So Abby and I did not, oh my goodness, she just messaged to say she forgot shoes. I wonder if she took her clothes for going for a meal. She went out with my mum and dad last week to get a new outfit because they're having a fancy Christmas meal. I wonder if she took it. I'll be back. Oh, that girl is an absolute nightmare. She's got her outfit, but not the shoes that she bought to go with the outfit. She says, can someone drop them off tomorrow? I'll arrange a time to go to the gate. I'm like, no. You should have remembered, I told her to get everything packed last night. No, I've got it all looked out. I'll pack tomorrow. She doesn't let anybody help. That's a problem. She had a checklist. I said, have you checked everything's on it? Yeah. Have you got your sleeping bag? No. Have you got your money? No. Anyway, that's how they learn, isn't it? Oh, dearie me, what a stressful time. So, this morning, I managed to get a couple of things made for the fair tomorrow. I'll show you them just now. I made this little snowman jar. I don't know if you'll be able to see him properly for the ring light. So it's a little snowman in snow with a little Christmas tree and some presents. And on the lid, I just put a snowflake and some ribbon round it. And I think that's very cute. I made this Christmas bauble, the little Santa with wings in the clouds in the sky. I did start making others, but the guys arrived to do the loft, so I've not been able to finish them. And I was going to finish them tonight, but I'm tired, and you know that way you're like, don't stress. There's no point. Nobody knows that you were going to be making them, so just don't stress. If I can finish them tomorrow night for Sunday, I will. And if not, it doesn't matter. I'm at that stage now, and the other thing is we got a notification yesterday from our shop website, that Made Me website, saying that we had an order, which was great. I was like, oh, brilliant. And then I went on and it didn't even tell us what, it gave us a word description, but didn't give us like the reference number of the product or anything. And I eventually managed to figure it out, and it was sold ages ago. And I went on and marked it as sold. So something must have happened that it was unsold. So if it was one of my viewers who bought it, I do apologise. And my mum's rushing about saying, I've got this box and I've got that box, but they're not Christmassy enough. If it was me, I would say, I'm not having that instead. I wanted that one. So I'm going to have to email her and apologise profusely and give her her money back, because I've not actually got the money yet, but it was a Christmas thing, so it'll be a Christmas gift. Where is he? Abby, where is he? I can hear him scratching. The cat. Hey, baby boy. What is he scratching at? Oh. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm going to have to apologise profusely and say I'm sorry, it's no longer available. And these things are sort of made to order, so they were one-offs. Puppy cat. Hey, here you go. Right. I'm ready to scream. Sorry about that. Abby thought it would be a good idea to bring a cat through when all the dogs were here. And yeah, chaos ensued. Anyway, yes, long story short, I'm going to cancel that website. It's rubbish. It's really bad. I'd hate if I had ordered something. I mean, it was a gorgeous box and bracelet. It was snapped up straight away. And if I had ordered something like that, I wouldn't be happy that I wasn't getting it. So if you're the lady who has bought it, then I apologise 100%. And I'm going to email you tonight and tell you that I'm going to give you a refund. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've not got the money yet, but I don't care. It wasn't a lot of money. So I'll give her it back, and then I'll quibble with the website over it and to be honest. If I don't get it, I don't care. I just hate that. I really, if we had an alternative, I would offer her the alternative and give her a freebie. But the boxes that my mum's got are just, they're nothing like it. And if it was me, I wouldn't take them. It's not that they're not nice. They're just nothing like what she thought she was getting. So, yeah, I'm really, really annoyed at that. I'm going to cancel it. Can't have that. Anyway, let's get back to Vlogmas. What I was saying, yeah. So, the other things that I made, I'm not worried about that. What I did do when the guys were in was I finished my little gloves that I was crocheting for tomorrow. So, wait till I put them on, can you hear? I showed my mum and she went, where's mine? I went, I didn't buy them, I made them. She went, yeah, and where's mine? I'm like, yeah, I should have stuck a crochet hook up my backside and crocheted you a pair at the same time. Obviously, if I had time, I would have. But look. Jingly gloves, jingly elf gloves. I think they're quite cute. They were actually quite easy as well. It's not like they were hard to do, it's just I've not got the time. Unless I can crochet in my sleep, and that's not happening. So that's what I've done today. What I didn't do was have the Christmas meal that I was going to have with Abby, because the guys didn't go away until 7 o'clock. So my mum and dad had picked Abby up, and it was a case of, look, the guys are here, I'm not going to be cooking. So they stopped at the takeaway on the way back and I got chips and cheese. So that's why you didn't see our dinner. But I'm remembering that we've not done the Christmas quiz yet, the music quiz. So, oh, where have I put my glasses now? Oh, I'm terrible. I've got the Advent song thing that I got from Temu. And I'm going to take one at random. I am not going to do them in order, because if any of you have got it, you could cheat. And we can't be having that, can we? Because it's such an important competition. Right, I'm just going to take a card out at random. Right. Oh, this is a good one. Right, we have done this one as, I think, a karaoke and a random lyrics in the past. So, I'm going to do, what is the trivia? I'm going to do the trivia that is on the card. So, are you ready? So, this is like a sort of cryptic clue, but hopefully easier than the ones that I used to make up. So, this jazzy holiday song by Frank Sinatra, big clue, is about that cold winter weather we all have a love-hate relationship with. Although it wasn't on his original Christmas album, it was featured on the updated compilation album. So that is a trivia. What song am I talking about? It's a jazzy holiday song by Frank Sinatra about winter weather we all love to hate, and it wasn't on his original album. What is the Christmas song? Anyway, that is it for Vlogmas Day 2. It has been a crazy day here. It's so not been what I expected at all. Like most of my days now, you know, I start off with a plan in my head and it's all going to go to plan, then it all goes to poo. Anyway, I wonder what the naughty elves will get up to tomorrow. We will have to wait and see. It'll be interesting because Brooke's not here. And it's the first Vlogmas ever. She's not been here every morning. And Abby will be here tomorrow morning, but not on Sunday because she's away out partying tomorrow night. She's at that age now. So, anyway, I'm not going to have her any longer. I don't know how long I've already kept you. I need to go and get this edited now so that it's up for tomorrow for you before I go to the fair. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I am actually doing a craft fair tomorrow. Now it's like the nervous excitement that I should have had the last time when it was just tension and stress. So I am excited about it, I really am. It starts at 12 and we can be there from 10:30. So hopefully, but it's going to be cold. Like I've already said earlier, there are yellow warnings out for ice and frost, ice and snow. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head off. I hope you've enjoyed this. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget, talk to me in the comments below. Big Elf has been around somewhere. Did you spot him? You need to let me know in the comments where he was. And also, give me the answer to that clue. The Frank Sinatra Christmas song about the weather we love to hate. What is it? Right, I'm going to go. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. Thanks everybody. Bye.